Welcome to the Great Rift Valley of East Africa, a land as old as humanity itself. Here, nestled near the shores of Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania, lives one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes in the world, the Hadzabe or Hadza people. Each day begins with purpose. While the women and children prepare for a day of foraging, the men ready themselves for the hunt. Their tools are simple but effective. Handmade bows carved from local wood, arrows tipped with sharpened metal or bone, and sometimes poisoned with a natural plant extract to ensure a swift kill. These are not sportsmen. These are subsistence hunters. Every animal taken is used fully. For food, for tools, for survival. Tracking is a learned skill, passed from father to son. They study footprints, broken twigs, disturbed dust. Every sound and scent in the air speaks volumes to a Hadza hunter. Game varies with the season. They may hunt dik-dik, guinea fowl, monkeys, or even baboons, one of their more challenging and dangerous targets. Once the animal is killed, the men often gather together to prepare a meal right where the hunt ends. Using fire made from friction, a stick spun rapidly against a wooden base. They light dry grass and build a flame. This is how their ancestors did it, and how they continue to do it today. The meat is roasted directly over the fire. There are no pots or pans. Sometimes they dig shallow pits in the ground and lay the meat over coals. They cook what they can, sharing pieces with everyone present. Every part of the animal is valued. Nothing is wasted. It's a common misconception that the Hadzabe eat most of their meat raw. In reality, meat is almost always cooked. However, in certain rare cases, especially during ceremonial or celebratory hunts, fresh liver or fat may be eaten quickly after the animal is brought down. These pieces are often lightly roasted first, and only rarely eaten entirely raw. It is a mark of bravery or a token of respect to the animal's spirit, not a daily practice. While the men hunt, the women forage, a task just as important for daily survival. Armed with digging sticks, they collect a variety of wild foods, roots and tubers rich in starch, bright berries full of sugar and nutrients, baobab fruit that provides vitamin C and calcium. Tubers, often bitter or tough when raw, are roasted over fire or placed into hot ash until soft and edible. One of the most fascinating parts of Hadzabe foraging is their partnership with a wild bird, the greater honey guide. This small bird leads Hadza foragers to hidden beehives, chirping and flying ahead, waiting patiently for the humans to crack open the hive. Once the honey is gathered, the bird gets its reward, wax and leftover scraps. It's a remarkable example of mutual cooperation between species. Honey is among the tribe's most prized foods. It's eaten raw, straight from the comb, sticky, rich, and sweet. At day's end, families gather around small fires to eat, talk, and rest. There is laughter, storytelling, and silence, the rhythm of a people deeply connected to the earth. There are no fridges, no cupboards. Every meal is immediate, and every bite is earned. The Hadzabe have no written language. Their stories, knowledge, and traditions are passed down orally, generation to generation. Their culture is fragile, under threat from land loss, tourism pressure, and encroaching modernization. Yet they continue to live as they always have, guided by ancient knowledge, untouched by the rush of the outside world. In a world of constant change, the Hadzabe offer a rare and precious perspective, a living link to humanity's deep past. They remind us that survival doesn't always require more. Sometimes it requires less, closer to the land, closer to one another, and above all, closer to the roots from which we all once came, the Hadzabe people guardians of an ancient way of life.